Good morning, everyone, and well, whatever time of day it is that you watch this, and welcome to the Heart's Frontier. I may not have talked about my name recently, the Heart's Frontier, because I've been going by Nomad named Kate on Instagram, and that was because Nourish Nomad Co. got started, and I felt like I wanted a new username to reflect this current phase of my life a little bit more accurately, because some people didn't realize I was nomadic, and some people have thought that I've just always been that way, which is not true. Anyways, Nomad named Kate is my Instagram, but Heart's Frontier is actually my business name and what all the healing work that I do falls under. And that is a name that I created for this understanding that we are always going beyond what our heart is actually telling us, what it can see, and exploring that expansive region beyond our heart's desires. So I feel like my whole life is basically an expansion of my heart's desires at this point, which I'm very grateful to say that I have. Also, welcome to the van if you've not been in here yet. I feel like I match my van. It's like gray, purpley, sort of nice chill vibes. I'm doing an oracle reading. This is a collective, well, you saw the title. This is a collective energy reading for the week. And I'm going to do one part of the reading here on YouTube. And then the other part I'm going to give to my Empath Energetics clients and the I Am Unity community over at Nourish Nomad Co. So if you're in either of those communities, or if you want to take Empath Energetics, I will create a waiting list group message for people who are interested in the next round. So you can get the access to this extended if you wish. So you'll just have to message me for the extended version or join one of the communities. So I felt this week a focus on love. So I pulled the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. And all morning I've been feeling like some kind of, it's interesting. So whenever I start doing these collective energy readings, sometimes I do get physical symptoms or signals maybe that are showing me what's going on with other people. And one of the things that I got this morning was a bit of low back pain. So just like around my sacrum, some low back pain. And then I've also been feeling like throat tension, kind of like catching in the throat. And like this feeling that I only ever get if I do a collective reading, but it's like something's trying to rise up. And so I guess something's probably trying to be spoken from the heart and getting caught. So someone's words feel caught in the throat and I can't stop touching my neck. But that is what I feel. It's like almost, yeah, difficult to describe. But that's the feeling that we're starting off with today. Okay. And also, I've been getting really, really opened up dreams. So please let me know in the comments below before we get, too far. If you like watching these videos, can you please just like, and then if you want to write a comment, that'd be awesome. Just at any point throughout this, I love chatting to people, and I find people will like private message me, which is okay. But a comment actually supports the channel. So yeah, I often will get private messages after these, but I'm trying to not be like in the closet. And so neither shall you, neither shall these comments, I hope. Okay, so I'm also pulling some Prism Oracle cards, getting just like an overall reading, and I will share what the cards are. Okay, it feels like a strong week. I don't know why I'm feeling all these nerves, but maybe I'll get through it a little bit as we talk. Maybe the nerves are because this is really good and really, really exciting. Yeah. I'm not sorry, everyone. I'm sure that this is a collective thing, but I feel like so many feelings tuning into the collective this morning. It feels like a lot of nerves, it feels like a lot of excitement, and it feels like a lot of confusion, and it feels like a lot of ambition, maybe ambition. Okay, so our Prism Oracle cards, we have confidence. I love this happy smiley face, confidence. Okay, and then we have success. Not bad, not bad. ideation, which is a beautiful stage to be in, thinking of ideas, creating ideas, adding to beginnings of ideas in the idea stage rather than the action stage, and intuition. So this could be part of the reason for the heightened dreams. If you are getting heightened dreams as well recently, I just want to encourage you to recognize that that is a part of your life also. So sometimes people won't realize, and sometimes I do this too. Sometimes I won't realize that as I've been getting all of these, increases in dreams, I'm then spending a part of my day processing that. I actually wake up and then am sort of resolving some things, dissecting, analyzing a little bit, but more so just reflecting and allowing that experience to integrate into my body before I begin my day. And so if you're waking up with tons of dreams, like it might be smart to have a bit of a grounding or a personal connection practice that allows you to return to yourself. A hand on your heart is really simple as well, a really easy way to say, I'm here, I'm landed in this body, I am no longer in dream timelines or dream realms or dream worlds, because truly, whatever we perceive is our reality. And if we're perceiving in some way that we were doing a lot in our dreams or seeing a lot in our dreams, we still need to process that. It still happened to us, whether or not it physically, literally happened to us. So I'm also feeling that there may be someone whose idea, whose like new idea is like a new image. And so if it is creating a new image for yourself, a new identity of some kind, I'm hearing branding, but I'm also feeling like this is more like a new look, like for someone, or maybe a new health journey. So if it fits into those things, know that you are supported, feel confident in yourself because this is something that is possible. I'm hearing it wasn't possible in the past. I really don't know if I can do it this time. It's something maybe that you've tried before. And so this thing that you've tried before, I'm feeling like this week, you're really encouraged to actually feel confident, feel like this could just be a success. This could just go really well. And if this thing goes really well, then how would you be acting? How would you be acting if you felt like that thing that you want, this new image, new look, or any goal that you're working on? How would you act if it was possible? And if your mind totally told you it's happening now, there's no reason to think otherwise. Okay, I'm just checking on Teddy. Teddy's happily outside right now. Teddy's the dog I'm pet sitting right now. Okay. Next, romance. So this was another piece of, you can see Teddy in the background. That's cute. So this is another piece of things that I felt coming in for sure this week, that romance is going to take a new level of connection. So I may read a little bit deeper on that in a few minutes. I'm just going to tell you these cards to start, and then I might end up switching to the extended at some point. So romance. It says, lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection, which is very sweet. Okay, really, really, really strongly getting this throat clenching just as I said that. Okay, so either you or your person is feeling really caught, really restricted and unable to say what they truly want, what they truly are seeking or looking for. I'm hearing deepening. And I'm getting this feeling of like Superman, maybe. Like someone's been Clark Kent and they want to show you their Superman. There's like something like there was dull and then now it's this way. It was one way and now it's this other way. It's like something better, showing you something like not of this realm, something like Superman was actually like an alien type thing, right? It's mystical, far off planet. So some sort of deeper, very spiritual connection. Perhaps someone is struggling to communicate the depth to which they are feeling this connection. the spiritual aspect of it. Oh, goodness. What a distracted thing. But, you know, I count everything that I receive in these readings, whether it's happening here or here. But I just saw my battery of my van, the solar battery, down to 85%. And I went, all I've had is a little light on. There's zero way that it's down to 85%. And don't worry, it'll boost back up in like minutes because it charges so fast. But I realized I'd left this power on in my van. It was a little spot that I'm thinking, when was the last thing I even had something like plugged in there? And it was really silly because I don't normally do that. I'm actually pretty good at like turning switches off that need to be turned off. So something forgotten about, something going under the radar, and some sort of hidden power source. These are the concepts that I just am like being sent from this random thing that I totally forgot. Really interesting. So, okay, I'm now, as I've been talking, getting like a wild amount of energy, like a lot of forward moving energy. I actually feel like my hands need to be like punching something, like ready to go. Like it's really funny. I'm not much for doing that. So that's really funny. Also, I'm feeling like a lot of excitable energy, some sort of show, some sort of, it also may be someone willing to fight for something. So if it's in this romantic connection, if you're along that line and enjoying that, and use it how it resonates, you can use it for work or however it resonates with you today. I'm getting the sense that someone is willing to fight for something, for you, for this. And that excitement is maybe something that they felt they couldn't speak up to. Maybe they're feeling like a resistance to their truth. Like that's a scary thing to say. They're like, someone is very, very committed in a sense. I'm also seeing the word success a lot. So it could also be someone very excited and like willing to fight for your success. So that could be at a work thing as well, or however it shows up. People tend to take what they need to from these. So I'm going to trust that you do the same. If you're still here, can you please like the video if you have not already? That would be awesome. Okay. So then I'm getting physical touch. It's a really interesting card here. So the female in this card is holding the dress like close to the stomach, almost like close to the solar plexus. Teddy. So cute. Okay. So I'm getting that the female is holding this, like holding her cards close. And again, this doesn't need to be in reality. I'm saying like the more feminine of the two people, or like energetically, is like holding cards close, holding close. That may be part of the reason for this like divide. And it says a tender touch can mean so much. So you might find this week that you have lots of opportunities for touch, or that you have an increased need for touch. Sometimes we just go in phases where we really do crave that community connection, and we crave physical touch. It does seem like one of those weeks, but it's very interesting. I'm just really, really drawn to this body posture. It's like giving you a bit, but also not able to give everything, like holding in a little, not quite able to receive. And yet at the same time, the hand is outstretched, right? So it's not a block, but it feels like a pulling. And I'm just getting this real sense that there's like sort of this force romantically in the collective, and a force that is sort of drawing people like away and toward, and away and toward, and in a little bit more of a larger pattern than perhaps you're used to. And this is a time of ideation, so it may very well be, that some of this is actually because of making space. So what is happening with this attraction, expansion, attraction, expansion. And expansion sometimes is separate, but attraction, expansion. This contracting in and coming together might feel stifling compared to all that energy that happens in the expansion, but it's the flow between that's really creating a space for intuition and for setting groundwork and for this ideation stage to actually make sense. So whenever there's separation, you may be getting clarity, and whenever there's togetherness, you may be getting intuition, clarity, sort of like, so you get clarity away and then ideas within, in a sense. I'm going to switch right now to the extended. So if you want to keep getting more, I'm about to pull these empath oracle cards, and that will be shared in the iMunity community. And it will also be shared in the empath energetics grad circle and for the current empath energetics participants. So let me know if you're interested in that, and I can get you on a list so you can start receiving these extendeds if you have true intention to be taking the course, or join the iMunity community over at Nourish Nomad Co. I have all the links below. I will be back. I would love to know if you'd like any. I've done lots of different types of readings on this channel. I'd love to do some more. I have some more time this week to be able to do them. So let me know what it is that you would like. And this is the collective energy as it goes. I'm going to see how it all wraps up. I'm excited to do the extended. So for Empath Oracle, we're starting with Stardust, and I will see you in the extended. All right. Take care, everyone.